The Election Commission of India wants to do a SIR before election, state assembly election. So what's your take on it?
100% purification within this shortest time. Having monsoon, having holidays, having festivals. You cannot do this. How do you expect a migrant labor to understand work and contribution of Dravidian movements here? So many good things, welfare schemes over the years by Dravidian movements, Dravidian rules.
Is there any particular data or particular evidence that ECI may misuse this opportunity?
Failed in the matter of Bihar, delting 65 lakhs of voters. What is the justification DMK is having to support SIR? It should not be understood on the ground of north-south divide.
Welcome to the Federal. Election Commission of India all set to roll out SIR exercise in Tamil Nadu. The ruling DMK party approached Supreme Court to stop this exercise immediately. In this crucial juncture, I am joined by senior advocate and MP Mr. NR Elango. Thank you so much, sir, for joining with us. In your petition, you are mentioning the time is not perfect to do a SIR exercise in Tamil Nadu. Can you just elaborate about this particular point?
See, the writ petition before the Supreme Court has been filed on 2-3 broader aspects. One is illegality, the second is impracticability. The timing is with respect to practical side of it. Can you exercise that revision in a manner in which you want, or at least the Election Commission propagate? That is, the main motto of the Election Commission is no eligible voter should be omitted.
Okay.
No ineligible voter should be included. This being your motto, you should think of the practical aspect of it. For example, if the Election Commission wants to conduct an election, a one-day affair, what are all the things you take into consideration? Whether the rains will be there, whether holidays are there, whether any festival is there, all these things are taken into consideration. An elaborate exercise is being done to fix the date of election.
Okay.
Correct? One day. That too when voter have to come to the polling station and cast his vote. Here what you want to do, an elaborate exercise of the revising the entire electoral roll. The methodology adopted is that a BLO have to go house to house.
Every household and check.
And give enumeration forms, which you expect they have to fill it up and give it to the BLO within 30 days time. What is that 30 days? 4/11 to 4/12 of 2025. You know the northeast monsoon is the peak rain time in Tamil Nadu. There are meteorological departments varying time to time that heavy rains are expected, sometimes no heavy rains are expected. A month ago, when this SIR was contemplated by ECI, it was said the heavy monsoon will be predicted for Tamil Nadu. Was predicted for Tamil Nadu. 2. You know, January 14th, that is Pongal Day, is a harvest festival.
Yeah.
That means the harvest will be on a full-fledged during November, December time. This is an agricultural state where we depend upon agriculture more. Even Tamil agricultural laborers are depending on their income only during this harvest season. In this time, do you expect the Mafasal agricultural depending workers or agriculturists to stay in their home, receive the enumeration form, fill it up, give it back to BLO? You can't expect them to do that, to cover 100%. You may cover 70%, but that's not the aim of the Election Commission. You have to cover 100%. So for that, what mechanism you are having? You are having BLOs. BLOs front level workers or front level enumerators of this entire system. We have a lot of respect for them because the entire work is on them,
Done by
on
them, yeah.
their shoulder. What will happen now? We have given the discretion to the BLO whether a person is available in the house or not. If you're not available, is a permanently shifted or dead, is to be entered by the BLO. You are surrendering entire this thing to the satisfaction of the BLOs. That's where the problem arises. Number one. Number two, if it is heavy rain, who is to work on the ground for the flood relief or the rain relief? Again, these BLOs,
Same
who are
system.
the same system, who are the revenue officials. Once Election Commission of India takes over them, they no more become work as a state government officials. They are all Election Commission officials. So state government cannot ask them to come back, you take care of rain relief. It is most impracticable thing. There is a little modification with respect to submission of electoral enumeration forms. In Bihar, while you are giving the enumeration form, you have to attach the necessary document. Now what they are doing is from 9/12/2025 to 31st of January 2026, the ERO, Electoral Registration Officer, will assess these applications, these enumeration forms. Wherever the elector's name is not correlating with the database of the Election Commission with respect to earlier SAR, that is 2002 or 2005, he will be asking to produce document through a notice. 9th December to 31st January. You have Christmas. Christmas 10 days leave in Tamil Nadu, everywhere in India.
Yeah, at least a week.
At least a week. So people will be planning for vacation. That's the time they go for a vacation. Schools, colleges, everything is on holiday. So the parents would like to take their children for vacation. What they will do? They will lose that opportunity. Again, Pongal. From 13th January to, for schools and colleges, institutions and the offices, 4 days are holidays. But being an agricultural state, Pongal is closely connected to the hearts of Tamils. It is their culture, it is their language. You can't separate Pongal festival from the hearts of Tamil, right? In villages, in agricultural families, Pongal is 10 days festival. And most of the marriages do happen in 14th of January onwards. Take all this into consideration. Do you expect voters are that much?
Which is priority.
Prioritization, when it comes, they don't care about voting for an election.
Given that Election Commission of India already set to roll out SIR exercise in Tamil Nadu, do you think it's too late to fight legally?
I will not say in legal parlance, nothing is late. Sometime you can prevent, sometime you can cure. We are trying to cure it.
The Supreme Court recently dismissed a couple of petitions asking for detailed investigation into Bihar SIR. Do you think you will get a favorable order this time?
They have not dismissed. The challenge to the SIR Bihar is still pending. No final orders have been passed.
So they don't want to freeze that exercise in Bihar?
One or two occasions, orally, their lordships have observed that if at any point of time we find there is an illegality, we will quash the entire exercise.
So do you think Tamil Nadu's petition will put more pressure on legal side?
It is not a pressure. It's, see, in a democracy, when the executive is not working properly within the framework of constitution, or which is working at least, now this phrase is getting momentum. If you are not working with a constitutional morality, if you are not working with constitutional morality, what is the last hope for the common man, leave alone political parties? Correct. Do you think that DMK is filing these cases for our electoral prospects? No. The idea of our leader, idea of our party is to uphold democracy. Democracy should not be preached. It should be practiced. How to practice? You should not think of political parties. You should think of a common man walking on the road, a simple man. What is the justification you are going to do to that common man? That's our problem. Political parties are meant to do that. This is not politics.
The ADM case announced that they will file a case favor of SIR in Supreme Court. And also PJP is criticizing that DMK has a double stand in SIR. So what's your take on it?
Whoever wants to support SIR, it is their fundamental right. Everybody can have their viewpoint on anything. ADMK can have such an idea or such a point of view. It is for the people to decide whether they are right or not. They will decide accordingly, properly. What is the justification ADMK is having to support SIR? DMK ever said that you should not revise a electoral roll? DMK said that we want a inaccurate voter list. Whatever we are saying, ADMK is agreeing on one point, that we want a purified voter list. I've seen some of the leaders of ADMK saying in the press that no, dead voters are not
Should be removed.
deleted. What is that they have done for that? What is the representation they have given? Maybe after Bihar's SIR, they are starting giving representations and filing writ petitions. They have to go to Election Commission of India, because it is under BJP's rule. BJP is your friend. Go to Election Commission of India's office. Take what are all the representations given by DMK for the past several years, at least from 2016. Now we are 10 years.
Yeah.
From 2016, how many representations are given by DMK to delete the dead voters' name from the list? Okay. You should see that. Not only that, they don't even understand what's happening, because there may be a lot of representations like this, what DMK did, but we are doing it from 2016. Because of that, on 1/5/2025, please note the date, on 1/5/2025, the Election Commission of India gave a notification,
Okay.
which says, in fact, that hereinafter we don't want anybody to come and say that this person is dead, remove his name.
Okay.
What they say is, hereafter we will do that exercise. How we will do? The registrar of births and deaths, New Delhi, is having the entire
Numbers,
list
data,
of deaths. Because in a Panchayat office, a person's death is registered, automatically it goes to the registrar of births and deaths. So Election Commission of India will take those names electronically through mail, whatever system, electronically, and we will give it to the electoral registration officer of every constituency, and he in turn will verify it through BLO, and we ourselves will delete. No political party need to give Form 7. This is what 1/5/2025, because of DMK's representation, Election Commission did.
So already system in place now.
Yes, number one. Number two, when Election Commission of India, with a very, very broad mind, which is a welcomable move in the democratic setup, invited every political party. DMK had sent 5 member of parliaments as a delegation, with a written representation by the party president, the Honorable Chief Minister himself.
Okay.
We have made 5 points clear. Number one, please remove the dead voters, as you said in the notification dated 1/5/2025. The full commission said, yes, we will do. Why can't you make a better coordination between BLOs and BLA2s? You are propagating this is not happening. Even today, it is not happening. The Chief Election Commissioner promised, yes, that's a very valid point, we will make it happen. It has not happened. Third, there was a problem in counting of votes. Till the result of postal votes are being announced, the last 2 rounds of EVM should not be counted.
Okay.
That was the system before 2019. After 2019, it was changed that EVMs can be independently counted and declared. Postal vote can go on be counted.
Okay.
We have made an objection. The entire commission, all the three commissioners, with great respect to them, they noted, they found a very, very valid point on that. Now in the month of September, Election Commission has gone to the original position that now the penalty made rounds will not be counted till postal votes are counted. Declared. 4, we have asked. These handbooks are there only in English and Hindi. Please translate it and give it in Tamil. Election Commission promised us. So this is how DMK is working for democracy.
So
whether any ADMK leader has spoken about this, have welcomed this. No, this is a good system DMK is brought in. You should have a broader mind. They don't have, they cannot have.
states like Assam and Bihar, they have huge number of migrant laborers, so they have a problem with the SIR. But what kind of problem Tamil Nadu has to be faced when it comes to migrant laborers?
See, migration laborers, if they are permanently settling in Tamil Nadu, whether you like or I like, it's not a matter. There are 3 qualifications, basic qualifications. I am not talking about the 4th one, but there are 3 basic qualifications. That you should be a citizen of India. So every migrant labor is a citizen of India. We cannot oppose. You should have completed 18 years. So they are all completing 8 years. These 2 categories, these 2 qualifications they achieve.
Okay.
But the 3rd category is the problem. The legal requirement of that you should be an ordinary resident. Though no time is fixed, you should be an ordinary resident. How to find out a person who is an ordinary resident or not is that your intention to settle here, your family is there, and your employment, the nature of employment. But you can see that in the migrant laborers, either they are circular employment, that means within the state they cannot work in a particular place.
Correct. They used to move
one
from
district to
Coimbatore
another
to
district.
Trichy to Perambalur.
Yeah, everywhere. Especially the civil work laborers. They go place to place. Likewise, the agricultural laborers who are coming from other states also move one district to another district. They are not permanently or ordinarily residing in any constituency.
Okay.
So you cannot make them, legally you cannot make them as a voters.
So how to identify, how to fix the difference between...
That's what I am saying. The BLO, you have to identify it. Where is the time for him? 1 month's time, enumeration time. Where is the time for him to go places like Tirupur, places like Coimbatore, places like Delta area where agricultural migrant laborers are there. Where is the time for this little man BLO for within 30 days to go and find out each voter, migrant labor, and to inquire and make a decision whether it's a permanent or a temporary migrant voter.
In a recent statement before Madras High Court, that the Election Commission of India is highlighting and it wants to do a SIR before election, state assembly election. So what's your take on it?
Before election I have to do it. I will do it in 10 days. Will you agree?
No.
I will do it in 2 months. Will you agree? You cannot. Practically it is impossible to do 100% purification within this shortest time. Having monsoon, having holidays, having festivals. You cannot do this. That's what we are highlighting.
So people from other states, they used to come and stay in Tamil Nadu for 10 years, 15 years, and they start learning even Tamil also. So do you have any problem to allowing to be settled here or allowing them to...
The question is not whether DMK is allowing or not.
No, I'm asking the government stand. I mean, whether ECI should consider them to give an opportunity to vote.
Correct. There are 2 things. There is a study made by ECI whether these migrant laborers should be given an opportunity to vote in their native state through postal votes. That's because of the suggestions of the Supreme Court, suggestion of so many experts. It's there in the Election Commission's website that they are considering. Why? See, voting is fine. But voting is for what? To choose who is to rule. You and I, basically born in this state, will know who is the proper person to rule. How do you expect a migrant labor to understand work and contribution of Dravidian movements here? So many good things, welfare schemes over the years by Dravidian movements, Dravidian rules, which is brought into this state. Why we are excelling in education, why we are excelling in employment, why we are excelling in healthcare, why we are excelling in industrial front. How do they know, or how can they understand this? At the same time, they will be understanding their home state problems more.
By nature, yeah.
By nature. So, what is correct? Leave alone law. What I say on the constitutional morality, Elango to choose an elector for his state or for a state where I am going to go and reside for my employment.
Nam Tamilar Kachi also echoing the same pattern of against migrant laborers. So how DMK is different from that stand?
The idea may be correct. What we are saying, they are also saying. But this is not it should not be understood on the ground of north-south divide. See, we all want to have a unified India. A Kashmir man have to think that a Kanyakumari man is my brother.
Vice versa.
Vice versa. I have a hatred against people coming here because they are Indians. They want to come here for their prosperity. There is an availability of employment scope is here. Let them come, let them earn. But whether they can decide politically is the only area. See, you have lot of North Indian settlements in Tamil Nadu. For decades together, they are here. But for their name, they are all Tamils. Correct?
Yeah.
Because they've adopted to Tamil Nadu. How can anybody can go and say, no, you cannot vote here? They know the working of politics here. They can make a right choice. Decades together staying here, making their children to study in our schools, learn Tamil, understand this politics. There is a subtle difference between them and the temporary migrant voters. You understand that? That's a problem.
So this is a crucial point. What you are mentioning is a crucial point of the problem that SIR are going to be faced. So is there any particular data or particular evidence that ECI may misuse this opportunity, sir?
I will failed in the matter of Bihar, delting 65 lakhs of voters. I can understand 32 lakhs were dead or shifted or whatever it is. What about 33 lakhs? How they have decided that they are permanently migrated without giving individual notices? What kind of inquiry you have made? ECI certainly failed in his SIR exercise in Bihar. And the manner in which you fixed the dates for this also shows that there are bound to errors to creep in. Errors means in a large number. That's what we are apprehending. A reasonable apprehension.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.